Hi everyone, it's Rita. I've got a message for humanity, and I've opened up the Akashic records of humanity for this week of October 15th, 2024, on planet Earth, and I'm hearing it is done, it is done, it is done. So we are in huge vibrational shift right now, and there's nothing that'll stop it. So they're like, enjoy the ride. And it's going to be this grand awakening of you remembering how powerful you are. And there are pockets I'm hearing. So I'm like, what about the US and all this stuff with our food and everything? And I'm hearing there are pockets around the planet that did sort of touch down into what we did in Atlantis, but they're being pulled back up. They're being pulled back up, and it'll shift rather quickly in some places and rather slowly in others. And a lot of it is your conscious choice about what you choose to focus on, how you'll experience a lot of that. I'm in Western Maryland, and it's gotten a little chilly here. I'm at a friend's home, and that I hadn't seen in a while, so it's awesome. I'm doing a trip across country with my dog Oliver, visiting family and friends. So what else do we need to... Oh, and so they wanted me to tell you the story. So this is the way you have to get to a vibrational point where you're so perceptive of your energy flow and your thought process that you can try to make a shift as quickly as possible. They wanted me to share a scenario, and this is important. The important message for humanity is... So I was in a situation in a hotel that we stopped at, and whoever the person was above me, like around midnight or so, decided to tromp around. And then at one point, between 1 and 2 in the morning, they were actually jumping on the floor, right? And so first I was really irritated, and I was like, do I go up there and talk to them? Do I call the front desk? And then I thought, okay, so it was kind of a sketchy area because it was near a VA thing, and there was like, not to be prejudiced, but I mean, there were a lot of kind of people walking around around the hotel that were older, and they looked really confused. So I had all these thoughts in my head, right, about who was above me. And then I was like, okay, what can I do that's good for myself? Okay, I started playing some meditation. Marissa appeared, where she's talking to me out loud and stuff, and trying to go into a sleep with that. And then I was like, finally, I think I fell asleep. I have no idea when, right? And then in the morning, I woke up with this thought thinking, what if that person wasn't well and they had like a Charlie horse? And when you have a Charlie horse or whatever, your leg gets tight and you're like jumping around, like trying to get it, and it's painful, right? So I was so thankful that's where my head went, and I think that's the thing. When we experience something that irritates us or upsets us, we should lean back into a space of observation, feeling what is this about, and realizing it's your reaction, it's our reaction to things, right? So then we get to either label that person or own our reaction and do something good for ourselves, right? And I think the more that we can do stuff that's good for ourselves, and takes us out of that energy is truly the way to live in harmony, kind of with everything. This tree here is amazing. The trees on this property, there's a Japanese maple that just spirals out of the ground up near the driveway and stuff. So it's beautiful. Fall is here. So what else do we need to know in the Akash of humanity on October 15th, 2024? All is well and getting weller. All is well and getting weller. The vibrational shift you're experiencing is on a cellular level. Trust that. Trust the openings it's creating for you as creator beings. Be very open to exploring your environment as a creator and owning the power of your intentions and your thoughts and your energy. And be sure and sign up for Rita's film. This is what I'm hearing. Like, because they're exploring the energy fields around the body and how they change with different things, and with frequency products, physical and sort of non-physical, which is cool. You can go to the revelation of you. I might actually make it Shine Your Inner Light, the revelation of you. Still kind of tinkering around with the title. And we've interviewed some amazing scientists. They're like, we love how you talk about the film. We love how you talk about people and their power and their essence. And the more that people can own that, the more joyful their life experience will be. When you're not dependent on anyone else for your happiness, or anything happening in your environment for your happiness, then you are a true master. All of you are true masters. The I ams are important because the way we speak to ourselves listen and hear that. I am joyful, I am happy, I am content, I am enough, I am beautiful, I am confident, I am smart, I am abundant. I'm abundant with beautiful friends, I'm abundant with wealth, I'm abundant with riches, I'm abundant with an environment that is constantly supporting my well-being. I choose beautiful food to nourish my body. I am happy. I am worthy. I am more than pleasant. That's fun. I am filled with clarity. I'm filled with beautiful guidance and love. I am loved. I am worthy. Okay, own all those things you want to experience and experience more of. And get outside, connect with the earth. Enjoy your time here. Your energy does not cease. The people that you love haven't gone anywhere. They're right here with us. Jesus has told me we're only, like, physical us is 2.3%. Think about that. Yeah. All right. Much love to you all. Take care.